Hello everyone. Welcome to Radical Kitchen. My name is Radhika from Radical Kitchen and I'm going to be showing you how to make a really simple but delicious cabbage recipe. It's from India. It's from South India. It's inspired by a Kerala dish called Thoran, which is like a stir-fried South Indian vegetable. Simple, few ingredients, ready in a jiffy, but you make it and you will say, oh my God, this is so good. So we are going to get started. I'm going to first take a cabbage. I'm using a green cabbage, but you can actually make this with any vegetable. So what we are going to do is I've taken green cabbage and I'm going to shred the cabbage. So just get rid of the end bits. You can actually use the end bits and then just shred it very finely. So this recipe takes 10 minutes, which includes the prep time. Really easy to make. It's like a warm salad. And you can have it as a side or you can add a bits more to it and have it as a main dish. So I'm just leaving these bits at the end. And now I'm just going to shred this. I love cooking, I love eating, and I love feeding. I cook recipes from India because I am from India. But my kitchen, Radical Kitchen, is called, it's all about flavors without borders. So I love to explore flavors of global cuisines. I love combining flavors and I just like trying and experimenting with new things. So we're just going to shred this bit of cabbage. And while I'm shredding it, I've put the pan to cook. So it's on high because we want the oil. We want to heat some oil and start cooking. And I need a really hot pan. So you can use a wok or like a largish pan. So I've used one cabbage. This, if you're using it as a side, then it serves 3 to 4 people. And you can also use it as a warm salad and you'll wonder, oh, how can a vegetable like an Indian curry be used like a warm salad? But you will just see how quick this takes to make. Like I said before, I'm doing this with cabbage. You can do the same recipe with carrots. You can do it with beans. You can do it with beetroots or you could do a cabbage-carrot combination. So it's really up to you. Okay. So I'll take you through the ingredients for this dish. I'm going to use coconut oil because in South India, we mainly cook with coconut oil or any good vegetable oil. We don't normally use olive oil for cooking. When the oil is hot, I'm going to put some oil in the pan. When the oil is hot, I'm going to add some mustard seeds. I call them Jekyll and Hyde because on their own, it has no aroma and no taste, doesn't smell of anything. But the moment you put this in hot oil, the personality changes. They start singing, they start dancing, and it releases the nutty, lovely, earthy flavors in the oil. So one tip, whenever you're making, using whole spices or making this dish, make sure that the oil is hot because you need the hot oil to extract and release the aromas and the flavors in the dry spices. And then I'm going to use curry leaves. Curry leaves are one of the essential ingredients when you're making South Indian food. You use it in Sri Lankan cooking also. It gives a lovely lemony, citrusy flavor to the dish. So I'm going to generously use curry leaves. It splutters. I love this crackling noises. To me, I always say, oh, you know, the curry leaves and mustard seeds are dancing with joy. And lovely, citrusy, lemony aroma coming out. So just to recap, oil, hot oil, mustard seeds, and then I'm just going to add the shredded cabbage. So this dish is inspired by cabbage thoran, which is a traditional South Indian dish. When we make it traditionally, we use fresh coconut. But just to make life simple and easy, because it's not always easy to get fresh coconut or to kind of make it at home, I'm going to finish it with dry desiccated coconut. And like I said, this is a really super easy recipe. I have this recipe and more recipes from India, but from all over the world in my book, Flavors Without Borders. Like I said, I love flavors and I love exploring flavors. So this book looks at how the historical trade routes, the colonial pathways, the Portuguese in India, the Portuguese in Brazil, the Portuguese in Macau, the curry tales, how that has influenced our food and flavors. I've taken one ingredient and cooked it in 3 different cuisine styles. And the trio tells a story of what the changes has been. So is it potato, patata or batata? So 3 recipes with potatoes. Spanish, Lebanese and Indian. Coming back here, you can smell the mustardy seeds, the lovely aroma, the curry leaves. I'm just going to add some salt. This is according to your taste. I've used rock salt. You can use the normal cooking salt. And I'm going to, another tip. This is my grandmother told me. So use some curry leaves at the start to infuse the oil and then use some more at the end to kind of give that a fresh aroma. It's like using basil. You know, you might use some basil when you're cooking, but then you'll always top up with basil at the end. And it's the same principle when you're using curry leaf. Okay. Oops. Everything goes in. Don't want to waste anything. You could add a pinch of sugar if you want to balance the flavors. You could add some peanuts. I'm giving you lots of options, but this is the basic dish. Only 4 ingredients. And we're going to top it up with some desiccated coconuts. Oh, this is really gives it another layer of flavor. And finally, when it's done, some lemon juice. Isn't it easy? It's easy and delicious, fresh and crunchy. So if you taste it, you're going to get a lot of crunch. You're getting a bit of sweetness from the coconut. You're getting the freshness and a lemony taste from the curry leaves. And you're getting a little nutty, earthy from the mustard seeds. So it's a beautiful coming together. You know, and I wanted to also show that Indian food, home cooking is very different to the Indian food you get in restaurants. It's simple, it's easy, it's nutritious and delicious. So you don't always kill the vegetables. We also just lightly cook it. And here it is. Cabbage Thoran ready in a jiffy for you.